A lot of discussion has taken place recently about whether Mercedes will and should sign current Williams driver George Russell for 2022. Some have suggested that this might not be a good idea, as Russell is an ambitious young driver and that can cause friction between him and Mercedes' other driver Lewis Hamilton. Russell has now explained why that will not be the case, as quoted by GP fans. I'm your host Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, will Russell's championship aspirations cause problems with future teammate? Russell began by outlining his goals while clarifying that the team always comes first. As I said, my ambitions and goals are incredibly clear. I want to become a Formula 1 champion, but I would never put my own agenda or my own goals above the team's, no matter who my teammate is, and that's the same at Williams now. He reiterated his belief that he won't jeopardize his relationship with his teammate. I would never do anything to hurt my relationship with my teammate, and I recognize that to be able to achieve your own goals, you need the team to be operating on all cylinders, and that the team spirit and dynamic needs to be at the top of its game to just be able to achieve the team's objective. He explained why he is relaxed about his future. If the team achieves, then as a driver, you've got a shot, but as I said, I'd never put my own agenda or goals above the team's. Very relaxed about everything. What will be one way or another, and everything in the long run has a way of working out for the best. He signed off by stating that he does not believe in luck. Every single situation I try and take in my stride, and as I said before, I never believe in good luck or bad luck. You get what you deserve, and you get out of life what you put into it. Fast feed. McLaren chief engineer Andrea Stella has explained that their car requires some special adjustments in driving style. It is the opposite of what Daniel was used to at Renault. Daniel prefers to roll into the corner quickly and not brake as aggressively as their car requires. He further compared it to a musician. You can explain to a guitarist exactly how to play his instrument, but it takes a long time before he can give his first concert. F1 CEO Stefano Domenicali has explained that when they talked about the sprint race format, the idea was to offer something different to all stakeholders in F1. He added that one has already been done at Silverstone, another will be at Monza, and the third will be in Brazil at the end of the season. McLaren CEO Zak Brown has suggested that from everything he hears from everyone, both within his team and outside, everyone thinks the new rules will work. But you won't know for sure until you're on the track. In the future, if you can follow more easily, then DRS will be redundant, but for now, it's still a fantastic part of the show, he added. McLaren's Lando Norris feels that the fight with Mercedes and Lewis does put some extra pressure on your shoulders. It does give confirmation and confidence for the future that if he's in that position again or fighting Lewis or Max, he's confident he can do well. Williams' Nicholas Latifi thinks that as far as a teammate is concerned, speed and being quick is one of the main things, but you have to have someone who knows it is still a rebuilding phase. He's obviously hoping that it will be a massive jump next year. It might not be. If you have a driver who expects to win the championship or win races next year, maybe that's not the right thing. Williams CEO Jost Capito is impressed with how Latifi brought it home in Hungary amid the pressure of running in the points comfortably for the first time. At one point he was third. To keep his head down and deliver was very impressive. It shows how much Nicky deserves to be in F1. Alpine Executive Director Marcin Budkowski has revealed that they had a problem at the beginning of the season, which meant they could run limited on their exhausts. They introduced a number of exhausts at the beginning of the year to mitigate the risk. They think they have solved the problem. He added that they don't expect any grid penalties this season, but it is obviously the case that they have used more than they intended at the start of the season. If Mercedes sign Russell, will he coexist amicably with Lewis Hamilton? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.